Hey everybody, Mad Knight Pash here, back with some more Metal Gear Rising. We're still on the episodes where my mic was off. We've got this one, and I think like half of the next one. So, continue to do that. Basically, we start off, and where we last left off, Raiden was emotionally vulnerable. And while he's still that way, and you can see he can't really do anything right now. He's just wandering around, hanging out. I'm supposed to sneak through this part, and I do a pretty horrible job at it. I'm not gonna lie. Spoilers, you know. But, yeah, I see there's this, like, this canister here. I think, oh, maybe I can use this. I managed to miss it and knock it away. I indeed use it, but since I can't really move very fast, it kind of dissipates before I get very far. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, God, I need to hide. Let's look around. This didn't work well. Figure out that at least works. So I can see it. I gotta sneak through over to there. Yeah. I'm basically just waiting for this guy because I'm not entirely sure what to do. You also wonder, you know, like I don't know if I can assassinate people or not. Pretty sure I can't. I think I checked that out here. I was just backing up here just to make sure when this guy came around this direction he couldn't see me. Don't look like he can. So I start heading over. I figure I should get this item while I'm at it. And then get on the way. I'm like, okay, let's try to assassinate this guy if I can. So we head over to try to deal with him. Fairly certain it doesn't work. Honestly. Yep, I'm pretty sure right there. I'm like, okay, that doesn't actually do anything. Let's get out of here. Okay, what can I do here? Whole bunch of guards there. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna get around them, so I try to take it slow here. And then I realize, oh crap, that guy there saw me. So I'm like, can I hide? What can I do? I don't think about that. And I noticed that getting hit actually moves me faster than I can walk. So I'm just like, well, screw it. They've found me already. If I survive here, I'll just run to go to my next location. Surely someplace will remove me from cripple mode, and I'll be fine. But yeah, so I basically just start walking. I'm like, oh, okay, let's try to hit this thing. Maybe this will help. Maybe they'll lose me in the fog. I hit one of the guys, apparently. So I hit it, and I immediately notice it doesn't really do me any good. They're still shooting me. But I'm just like, okay, come on. We can make it to that location there. They'll be fine. I'm like, also like, how in the heck am I supposed to get through there? Some guy conveniently shoots me with a rocket. Gets me there. There's some talking there. Oh yeah, some more of the voices basically going on.
When the war was over, they just threw me away.
And there's an invisible wall here. I can't actually go through. And then I notice there's Sam in the background there walking out toward me. When I get hit, I go down to 0.1%. Pretty sure I'm actually immortal right now, but they can't kill me.
Not so black and white now, is it? Is your cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself? Fuck you!
And we trigger a
How
cutscene.
pleased you are to chop away, Jack the Ripper. My name is Monsoon, of the Winds of Destruction. Yeah. I guessed as much.
I don't even know who you were at this point. Winston disruption. I'm like, who are you? And I'm like, oh, you are a person whose limbs don't connect to each other. I bet that's going to be hard to slice up with blade mode. Magnets, how do they work? We don't know.
Feasting on the insides of your enemies? How easily you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience. So tell me, who saves the weak from the man who saves the weak?
You're the ones exploiting them. You take advantage of their weakness. Of course they get hurt when you set them up as your human shield.
Kill or be killed, Jack. Phnom Penh taught me that. Yes, you aren't the only one to grow up on the killing fields. War is a cruel parent, but an effective teacher. Its final lesson is carved deep in my psyche. That this world and all its people are diseased. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. Controlled by something greater.
Pretty sure that sword is in my
The
hand.
DNA of the soul.
Oh yeah, this guy just loves memes,
They are the culture. They are everything.
and
we
I don't
have.
know why.
Expose someone to anger long enough,
Memes.
they become a carrier
Of memes.
greed, despair,
Memes.
all means.
Memes.
How about foolish shit? Is that a meme?
You can't fight nature, Jack. Wind blows, rain falls, and the strong prey upon the weak. Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool. Something that saves lives, a means of justice. Now there's a pretty meme. Exquisite. It spared you the
pretty
burden of all the
memes.
lives you've taken. Absolved you of guilt when you enjoyed it.
It's all about the memes.
That
So
is
many
until
memes.
the illusion was broken. Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. You have no choices to make, nothing to answer for. You can die with a clear conscience.
You're right. About me, I mean. I knew something was off. After the Patriots, I thought I could walk off the battlefield and into a normal life. But here I am, surrounded by death, arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak. But I was wrong.
Then you admit it.
I learned young that killing your enemies felt good. Really good.
Sure, it's not about the
In
memes,
America,
right?
my friends, my family, they helped me forget the devil inside. But who am I kidding? I was born to kill! The bit about my sword, that means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check when I was knee-deep in bodies.
You?
But you, all this, is a wake-up call to what I really believe. What I really am.
What are you saying?
I'm saying Jack is back.
Ouch.
Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
What? This is madness. You
Do it!
All right.
pain inhibitors are just holding me back. I need the pain.
This is why I fight.
Sure you're not in pain, Adam? Use bees. Sweet, sweet bees to attack people.
This is my normal. My nature. You've lost your mind.
Up!
Who's next?
I'll take this dance. No, Sam. Report back to the chief. He's mine.
You know, I bet if this
You're the
game
boss.
got released like
I misjudged you.
10 years earlier,
You are
it would have made a lot of people really upset.
Now you're just being
And like
nasty.
attracted a bunch of attention to the like cutting up mechanic.
That
As it is, I don't
nickname
think
you
anyone
love
really
so
cared.
much. Wanna know how I got it? Actually, why don't I give you a demonstration?
I remember my friend
I
getting
think it's time for
Metal
Jack
Gear Solid
to
3.
let her rip.
He wasn't 18 yet, and some random person getting it for him at the store because they wouldn't let him buy it. And that game, like, compared to this, super tame on the violence front. So yeah, this is Monsoon. It's a pretty interesting like, he does this cloud thing and he just starts messing you up, and this is where you like actually need to remember that, you know, most of the time when you block in this game, you're blocking somebody in front of you and you just need to press forward. Here you actually need to press whichever direction he's coming from. So like if he's coming from here, you need to press like toward, you know, back basically. And really this is fights like about just blocking. Tons and tons of parrying. Once you get him to a certain... Jump in there for no good reason.
This one's on me!
So yeah, here's like, oh, I have, you know, powers. I'm gonna throw a helicopter at you. And I immediately get hit by it. Oh, there's some more stuff. I'm like, okay, come on. I need to actually do better here. And you just need to chop them up, basically. They come by you, get chopped up, and then they're kind and, you know, drop some health. So don't really need to worry too much as long as you survive through that stuff. Then he does this. His body's not connected, so he just starts dodging all your sword attacks. I get the cheeky idea to try to shoot him with a rocket, but that doesn't do anything, and he just gets me hit instead. You have to hit that little part of his face, and I just repeatedly miss it for a little while. But luckily it gives you a few random chances to hit him otherwise, I think. But, yeah, so you can't really hit him right now. He's blocking. And I just slightly miss him over the top, underneath. And I keep trying to hit him, but you can't really do it. Just a waiting game, blocking game, waiting. Gotta hit that spot with your blade. I didn't really put in a lot of effort at this point yet in learning to be any good with the blade mode. I just kind of chop people up quickly and swing around a lot. Like there, I didn't really aim. I just kind of flailed. That came back to bite me a bit later in the game, as you'll eventually see. But, you know, it's fine for the most part. If I played it again, I think, you know, things would be a lot different. I'd be more precise with it, because you really don't need to mince-meat everything you run into. Oh, hey, Charles. My cat decides to mince some friendship.
Are you that stupid?
So anytime now, I think I'll finally actually get that hit. But instead, it's just tons and tons of blocking. There we go. Finally got him. I didn't see my catch up delay if that was actually using blade mode or not, but now I get to hit him for a bit and do some damage again. So this entire fight takes place in Ripper mode, which is like a extra huge damage boost mode. That will later, you'll be able to use it, but it'll drain your batteries. It's pretty cool. I didn't probably use it for great effect, but it's pretty neat. So now we get this thing again. Cut some more vehicles. And get, of course, more health. Magnets! How do they work? Is this a proper use of their resources? Throwing tanks and stuff at me. I guess I am like a one-man army, so sure. Now he starts detaching his hands and arms and stuff to come after you. That's pretty cool, actually. And he's doing his like hands detach thing. His legs detach. He's like comboing with his legs. They can attack you from different sides too, so it can be really hard to block. Get him that time. And I go after the head. Damage. Yeah. Trying to tick away at his health. Yeah, you are, buddy. Oh yeah, so now he gets this giant wiggly thing, which looks fierce, but turns out it's really easy to dodge. Just like run sideways. And it just kind of, yeah, goes back for more. You just run to the side. It's not really a problem. I don't know if I even ever get hit by it. And if I do, I think I like to run into it or something. I'm pretty sure I could just hide in one corner and it wouldn't ever get me. Throwing his arms at me again. I keep running into him. There's the legs kicking me. His body's wandering off a different direction. And I'm just... Got him. Unfortunately, it's sometimes hard to do a lot of damage to him here. Especially because in blade mode, you really don't do that much damage. I think this is a pretty fun fight. Oh yeah, so it turns out if you're in a corner like this, you can't attack you from the other side, so it makes it really easy to block because you remove like half of your options where you can attack. I bet if you actually go to like a straight up corner instead of just the side, it's like, yeah, you can pretty much just hold down block in one direction and you're fine. Start doing some better damage again, but he unfortunately decides he wants to throw more cars at me. Thanks. And apparently there's a helicopter mixed in I didn't see, and he got me with that. It's just throwing more and more stuff. Yeah, here's like 6 different vehicles. Yeah. And of course another one manages to get through. I think I cut off its wheel. I started thinking about like, can I throw a grenade at him to mess him up to make this go a little faster? And the answer is, I don't think I can. Yeah. Oh yeah, scattered his legs. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't notice that during the actual fight, but I did that. I accidentally hit the pause button. Or was it an accident, or did I pause on purpose? It seems like it might have been on purpose. It's a little bit longer than I was expecting here. I don't remember. Yeah, those grenades don't do anything to this boss, so just shouldn't bother. But he's almost down. He's only got like 13% left. Still try some more cheeky grenade stuff. And he decides, you know, 10%, great time to throw that wheel thing at you again.
This one's on me!
Oh, yep, there I do get hit by it once, I guess, or something involved in the attack. Just random explosions. I don't know if I actually took any damage or I just got done. There we go. I run into it there. Just like items, items, all the items. And now, yeah, he's gonna throw an obelisk at me.
I'll put you under, weakling.
And we get a checkpoint. I'm pretty sure the rest of this fight's just scripted.
Now what? Yes, Ripper. You're dead.
And this is where I'm pretty sure I hit the buttons, but I somehow failed. So, yeah, we get to do that again. And by that, I mean this last part, because luckily that was a checkpoint, as I said.
Now what? Yes, Ripper. You're dead. Bullseye.
Yeah. And he's taken care of. Apparently I cut him into 285 parts. It's pretty nuts. And yeah, put a decent rating on the mission. I think the rest of this is just going to be talking. So I'll leave you here and let's play out.
Or be killed.
Oh, or talk about
Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. Your means end here.
No, I passed one. To you. Sure as the sun will rise. The slaughter will continue. Now, I return to the earth.
where my sweet, sweet magnets
Wind
came from.
blows. Rain falls. The strong prey on the weak. All is as it should be.
Raiden?
I'm fine, Kevin. Relax. I'll get the brains. I don't want this for anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
So, yeah. I believe that's the end of a chapter. So yeah, thank you for watching. It's another episode of Metal Gear Rising, and we'll catch you next time, in which we'll finally catch up to where I had live recording going.